BLOXFRUIT Update 15. Let's talk about everything we know, everything we think might be coming while I do a little bit of grinding on, honestly, what is nearly my noob account. This is my main account, but he also is a noob. So guys, for those of you who do not know, there has been sort of like rumors floating around, a little bit of confirmed information for a while now about what we'll be getting in Update 15, and that is the third C. Now, I went around and I watched a bunch of videos, I read some posts, I watched like a million cringy anime intros to YouTube videos like I actually can't even. I've got a pretty good idea of what is to come. I think the most exciting thing of all of them is obviously the brand new sea that we're expecting to get, which is, of course, now they'll be adding an entire sea for sort of like one large island, maybe with small islands around it, but mostly it's going to be one major island, more similar to the second sea than, say, the first sea, for those of you who even remember the first sea. And of course, with what I think is them building up to releasing Wano into the game, apparently we're getting Zoe, which was the giant elephant from the anime where the mink people live, which I think is super exciting because there's a lot more you could do with the mink, and we just haven't done it yet. So let's quickly talk about like what has been confirmed, which is obviously Zoe has been confirmed. And then apparently, I did see some preview clips for this. The Venom Fruit has been confirmed as well, and it looked very similar to, say, like, see the explosion from my light beam, like the big orb explosion? It looked a lot like those, but purple. And there was multiple of them hitting at the same time. So it's probably going to be similar to my second ability of the light fruit, which is the light barrage. It's going to hit multiple places at once, and obviously the animation will be different. But that's kind of what it looks like we're getting is, hopefully we'll see a transformation. Obviously in the anime, the guy transforms into that big like lava looking thing. It's super poison, but he looks red and lava-y. Also, the Venom Road ability from the anime means the Venom Fruit was pretty much able to fly. So it'll probably be a flying fruit. And it is, of course, a Logia. So the Venom Fruit's actually super exciting. I've used it in a lot of other games. I don't know if you guys played Steve's One Piece, but that was a very common fruit for noobs to use in Steve's One Piece in order to fly around. I was one of those noobs. So it would be really cool to see the poison fruit, maybe to see like an AoE sort of thing. Like in Steve's, you would punch the ground and an area around you in a circle would become poisoned and people could get trapped in that momentarily. I think it'd be cool to see stuff like that. You know, I think we've seen that a bit with, like, say, the lava fruit, the magma fruit. So we're definitely capable of getting things like that. That could be really cool. And then obviously Zone as an island, that's a pretty big build to get a giant elephant in the game. Yeah, Zoe, this is definitely the place I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's the giant elephant, man. Can you imagine what the build team is going through to build the giant elephant, or whoever they hire to do it? That's not an easy task. But it's going to be very, very cool. And with it being a mink area, hopefully we'll see an expansion to the Electro fighting style, which would be really good. Obviously, Electro version 2 is what people have been saying. And honestly, I am one of them now. I'm a mink. I've got the rabbit ears. I actually have the white rabbit ears, which is like the Sulong, I think is how you say it. So obviously, this was the special transformation by the mink tribe. Looked very cool. There's even the white ears. I would like to maybe see an expansion on this in the game because we don't really have Sulong yet. And also, mink people are more than just bunny rabbits like what I have right here. So maybe we'll see, probably purely as a cosmetic upgrade, similar to how you can change the color of your Haki. Maybe we will see the ability to change our ears to different mink ears. Like maybe we'll get like tiger or lion, or maybe we'll see elephant ears because it's Zoe. That could be really cool. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to, you know, I don't know how much people really care about the cosmetic updates, but it could be really, really cool to see just a little bit of diversity in player design. And honestly, guys, that is sort of actually it for all the information we've been given so far. A lot of people have speculated that this is going to take a long time, so whoa! People are thinking like 5 months to get the update out, which is fair. We might see some smaller updates in between. I wouldn't mind seeing a couple of like smaller, less amazing fruits added into the game in the meantime. You know, like the fruits that the Cypher Pole members use, like the giraffe fruit and the leopard fruit and stuff like that. Those could be like very small additions added into the game in the meantime. There's no confirmation of that. I'm just sort of speculating here because I think it's fun to speculate. I'd love to hear what you guys want to see in the comment section down below. Like, what else would you like to see in the game? You know, with Wano coming up, I'm guessing that we'll see different versions of all of the swords released. We'll see some new swords released that are Wano exclusives. I also would really like to see, maybe, I know you can recolor your haki now, but I would love to see a new stage of armament haki added into the game where you sort of get that red outline. Obviously, in Wano, Luffy learns better haki, and he's sort of, in the anime, it's drawn red. Black and red. That would be really, really cool to see as well. So, if you'd like, leave your Wano speculations down in the comment section. There's no confirmation, but I feel like if they're doing Zou, they're leading up, following the story a little bit in order to properly release Wano into the game. And Wano would definitely be its own island, its own sea. It would be a big update on its own. Which reminds me, we actually, in the Zou arc, we see the woolly mammoth fruit. I can't remember what it was called. That could be a really cool addition that nobody is expecting to come into the game, because obviously that's when we're first introduced to that fruit in the anime. So, might be cool, man. Maybe we'll see, I can't remember what his name was, but maybe we will finally see the woolly mammoth fruit in the game. That'd be pretty crazy. I mean, we've already got the dragon fruit, so it wouldn't be that unheard of to start seeing bigger transformations. I definitely think that the zone, or the animal fruits, whatever you want to call them, they could be really, really cool in this game. They need to be expanded on, so that could be really awesome. Alrighty, guys, I've probably talked for like way too long, but I do get excited about this sort of update stuff, and I wanted to make it into a decent video for you guys. So let me know in the comment section down below exactly what you think could be added in the future, or what you're excited to see in the future. As for the next update, I am very muchly expecting the poison fruit, because I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed. I'm expecting Electro 2, which would be very, very cool, because I remember when Electro 1 was very powerful. And who knows, maybe we'll even see a cosmetic update or option for members of the Mink tribe. And then maybe in the future we could see that for other races as well. Like, you could choose to be a different type of fishman rather than just a shark, and so on and so on, just to make the game a little bit more personal. But alright guys, like always, thanks for watching today's video. Look, I actually gained a couple of levels, which is pretty rare for me. I am working on a video where I'm going to take this account all the way to max. Obviously, I've got the Robux sword and stuff like that, so I want to play it more. It's time to max this account, so if you guys want to see that, leave a comment down below, get excited. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all tomorrow with another video.